Alrighty, and a very good afternoon, folks. How are we doing? Hey, welcome to Leeds. Welcome back to the weekend. Hope everybody's well. So here we are up at Leeds, and Friday nights. We're going to start off on a bit on the quiet side, but there's a few nice planes this evening, including a special treat. Wizz in a special livery, due later on in the 250th aircraft livery. It's an absolute little gem. That's an A321neo later on. That'll be nice to see. Mr. T's behind the camera.
Good evening, everyone.
Absolutely cream crackered from a week of exams.
Yeah, not the most enjoyable week.
Well, I hope you did okay. Patrick's first in the chat. Hello, Patrick. Michael Thomas in Minnesota, the our Likes Button manager. Hello, Michael. Our supermodel in the Netherlands, Marjolein's there, and our supermodel Yvonne's there as well. Hello to you both. Richard Joy's there. Hello, Richard. Susan Bowskill. Hello, Susan. Lee Davies is there. Hello, Lee. Lee Henderson as well. Hello, Lee. Rob Riley's there. Hello, Rob. And my mum travels. That is Bob in Addingham. Hello, Bob. Caroline Dunn, a big hello to you. Paul Bentley. Hello, Paul. Dan Fratwell. Hello, Dan. How you doing? Mr. Parkrun. John Kenneth Williams is there. Hello, John. Sandy B. Hello, Sandy. Gillian T. How you doing? Our supermod Sam's Planes and Trains, who's back off his jollies. Hello, Sam. Albert Woodhouse is there. Hello, Albert. How you doing? Matt Lomax, hello to you. Gemma Proctor, hello, Gemma. Plain and simple, a very good afternoon. Yeah, Michael's saying hello from the USA. Hello, Michael. Patrick's coming up later on to get a picture of the Wizz. Yes, I'm not sure if it's a first visit or if it's been before, but we've not seen it before, so that's going to be nice to see. M.A. Historian, hello to you. John Kenneth Williams has sent us a £1 super chat. Thank you, John.
Cheers, John.
Very kind indeed, buddy. And Albert says his mum's getting him a membership tonight. Fantastic. Thank you, Anna. Catherine Hill, hiya. And I think I'm up to speed. We've got an inbound. Ryanair just touching down. As you can tell, we are behind the fence again. Good old Leeds. Ryanair Max. Hit their brakes. Beefy, hello to you. Debbie Clark's there. Hello, Debbie. Robbo. Good afternoon, Robbo. Now, Lee Davies celebrating 7 months in the membership. Lee, thank you, buddy. Yep, Ryanair Max. Stopping that one nice and early, making the turn onto Alpha. Oh, Anna says Albert's been waiting on the wait screen for 2 hours. Oh, Albert. Anyway, we're a little bit early, we're ahead of schedule, so that's good news for Albert. Oh, cheers, Albert. Sorry for making you wait, buddy. Paul Holt, hello. Yeah, we do get here as early as we can, don't we, Tom? But work and school always gets in the way.
We try to.
It's a shame as well, because the afternoons at Leeds in the summer are busier. Oh, Marjolein, been in the membership 34 months. Wowzers. Marge, thank you. Thank you for everything you do for the channel. It's really appreciated. Jero Rueda, hello. Yeah, we've got the KLM on stand. That's a little bit delayed, actually. And it is an E2. An Embraer E2. JPK63, good afternoon. Rob says, how's your exams going?
Not too bad, I don't think.
Thanks, Marge. Do you feel like you did okay? That's what we all want to know.
Hopefully.
You don't give much away, do you? Let's keep us fingers crossed. I think he'll be alright.
I wrote 4 pages in English, is that enough?
I hope so. We've got a plane on the roll. Jet 2 going out to Tenerife South. Stephen Jones, that's Mr. Leeds. Hello, Steve. John Gale, hello, John. Mr. Manchester, Rod Gill. Hello, Rod. David Paul 51, hello, David. John says he hopes you're passing everything you've done.
Thank you, John.
So yeah, nice to be back out streaming again. It's been a funny old week, really. Weather-wise, I've been up to Leeds twice this week. I came up on Wednesday night. No, Tuesday night and Wednesday night I was here. The weather was absolutely garbage, guys, and yeah, so we didn't stream, did we? I just grabbed a few pictures, and yeah, and Wednesday I was here. Wednesday it was really quiet. And you probably saw the fox reel I put on as well. That's one I managed to grab. That was on Tuesday night. That was the best bit of action, actually, grabbing the fox. And I think there was 2 foxes, guys. There was one up by the piano keys up near the start of runway 32, and another one right down here by multi-flight. So yeah, fox problems at Leeds at the moment. It really outsmarted the ops car as well. I was watching it for about 3/4 of an hour. It was a very sly fox. It was ducking down into the grass when the ops car went past. Actually watched him go past, and then jumped back up and away it went again. It knew it was looking for him. If you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about and you've not seen the reel, it's on our YouTube page. It's probably the best bit of fox footage we've got so far at Leeds. Danny Rumsey, hello. Robbo says the latest Jet 2 A321neo has been delivered into Manchester. Hopefully we'll see that on Sunday. Sam's Planes and Trains is coming up to do a bit of spotting at Leeds tomorrow. Andy Watkin, hello to you. Reese Keenan, how are you doing? Steve Jones, you are quite right. Says it's been like a mini Luton at Leeds today. There's been quite a few BizJets in. There's currently 4 BizJets on multi-flight east. 3 Global Expresses. We've got 3 Global Expresses in, guys. And there's another citation, but it's out of sight as well. I think it's a little Serbian registered one, I think. But yeah, we've got a CS registered global. That's NetJets. We've got another American registered global. That's another NetJets America. And we've got the regular Canadian Global Express as well, all on multi-flight. Deborah Mee, good evening. Yeah, Rob's saying the weather's been a bit weird this week. It certainly has. It's been cold. We've had sun, we've had cloud, we've had storms, we've had lightning, we've had thunder, we've had hailstones. It's been quite an interesting week. There's even a touch of frost one night as well. Albert Woodhouse has joined the membership. Welcome on board, Albert. You've now got a sticker at the side of your name and you're free to use them emojis as well. Dan Fretwell's doing a Ponty 10k, that's a run on Sunday. Good luck in that one, Dan. Thanks, Sam. So yeah, if you're expecting loads of movement, guys, turn off now. it's going to be quite a quiet stream, actually. There is an EasyJet A320 Neo later on. I'm afraid it's delayed. We might catch that towards the end of the stream. The highlight of the stream is definitely going to be the Wizz in the 250th aircraft livery. It's going to be nice to see. Yep, Anna, thank you. Ooh, Lee Davies says, have we seen the reported 747 Atlas movements for the summer at Manchester? No. Let us know in the chat, sir, when they are. I think we might have to try and get down for them this time, Tom.
Yeah, we didn't catch any last year.
No. Tom's just noticed they're using the new staircases on the KLM. Is that the ones with the roof on?
Yes, it is.
Anna says, hope all's gone well with you.
Not too bad, I don't think.
Alison Taylor, hello Alison. And Stuart Marshall, hello Stuart, how are you doing? Yep, it's going to be quite a steady stream, I think, to start with. Hopefully, we'll get some Fox action again. I've also noticed, Tom, they've tarmacked this little road right in front of us. Only just noticed that. They must have done that in the last week or two. That's the little side road that the Yorkshire likes to zip around on. How's Stuart Marshall anyway? I've not seen you for a while, Stuart. Hope you're well. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, I'll check out them 747 movements online later. Quite rare now, aren't they, 74s at Manchester? Gemma says, please wish Nigel a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nigel. Mrs. Leeds, hello, Heather Ruan, how are you doing? That's your new name from now on, Mrs. Leeds. Judy Fuller, hello. Stuart's all good, lurking as usual. That's good to hear. Thank you, Stu. Chris Smith, hello, Chris. Nigel as well, hello, Nigel. And Gary Brown, hello, Gary. So yeah, we'll just sit and watch the world go by until something happens. Looks like they're at the board in the KLM, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, passengers getting on up the new staircase.
I think it was quite delayed coming in, so...
It was. I'm not sure. Can you read the registration off on your camera, Tom? I think it was X-ray Juliet, but I'm not sure.
Have a zoom in. Yep, X-ray Juliet.
Ah, and that was without my glasses. Rod says, Atlas Air, provisional 27th of July. Oh, that's the day before my birthday. 3rd of August, 10th of August. All depart the following day. Thanks, Rod. Catherine Hill. Hello, Catherine. Catherine says, are they trying to catch the fox and rehome it? I have no idea. They'll have a job on catching it, actually. It's, what I could see, it's a little bit smarter than they are. Better not say that too loud, because the ops car sometimes watches us. Oops. Turn your beep beeps off, Nick. I do that every week, don't I, Tom? Leave my notifications on.
You always forget to turn it off. You'll notice it's always his you'll hear, not mine.
There, turned it off. Lee Davies, a big old thank you, has gifted a Blue Sky membership, and look at this, it's gone to Anna Woodhouse, and so that's 2 memberships into the same household tonight. Wow, Anna and Albert both getting memberships tonight. Oh, that's fantastic. Congrats, Anna. Lee, jackpot, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee. It's very kind, thank you.
It certainly is. Ian Robbins. Hello, Ian. Oh, listen to this. Sandy says the foxes will have cubs at the moment, so we'll stay nearby. Interesting. Yeah, the one I saw on Tuesday, it was all over the place, especially the one down here. It ran pretty much from over here on the multi-flight ramp right across over to the other side of the runway. So they do get about a little bit. I'm not sure where they're nesting. Is it a nest? Where do foxes live? I bet there's a word for that. Den? Foxes' den? No? Let me know in the chat. Where do foxes live? Colin, aka Mush. Hello, Colin. How you doing? Seen you eventually, Colin. Jacqueline Robert Shaw. Hello to you. It is amazing how many people I do miss in the chat. I get lots of people saying, oh, you missed me. Aviation Geek, good afternoon to you. Slink, hello. Slinky, we are on runway 32 today. The wind's absolutely perfect for runway 32, actually. Marco, good evening. Jason B, hello to you. And Robin Rhodes, hello Robin. And Rob DD, hello. Foxhole. Yeah, so we'll have to keep his eyes open. Let us know in the chat as well if you see it, if they see the fox bobbing around in the distance. You guys sometimes see it before we do, because you've got the you can see it on the big TV when we're zoomed in. Chris Smith, 26 months in the membership. Chris, thank you. Very kind, sir, very kind. So I think all the action, Tom, was while we was driving here, wasn't it? We saw loads of aircraft taking off as we was driving here this evening. We saw 4 737s taking off in the space of about 5 minutes.
That was all we saw on the 737.
Yeah, we get a lot of them in here. Also some good news, guys. The council of they're allowing some extra night flights, aren't they, with the quieter aircraft? I think up to 900 more a year using the quieter aircraft. I wonder if that'll tempt Jet2 to bring some of their A321neos in here. I'm not sure if the 737-800's class as one of the quieter aircraft. I think what I was reading, it was the Neos and the Maxes and the E2s. Natalie Mansfield, hello to you. Natalie's in La Coruña. You do get around a bit, I'm very jealous. Poppleton Pete, hello. And Angela Armitage, hello Angela. Yeah, Robin saying that nice colours on the KLM. I think it's one of my favourite colour schemes here at Leeds and at Manchester. It's right up there. Colour on the fuselage, you can't beat it. We have too much of this all white nonsense, don't we? Yeah, Sam's Planes and Trains saying LBA needs some more variety. You're quite right, it does. There's far too many 737s in here. A few A321neos of Jet2 thrown into the mix would be very nice. Jerry B, hello Jerry. Daniel Slack, hello Daniel. And Philip Robinson, hello Philip. It is a Panasonic camcorder that we are using. So the two Global Expresses that, or should I say the three Global Expresses, two of them came in this morning. The Canadian one's been in here a while. November 181 Quebec Sierra is one of them. CSGLG, Golf Lima Golf is the other. We'll have another look at them later on. The American Global guys, if anybody's local and wants a picture, the American Global's in a great place for a photo from the crash gate. Jamie P61, hello Jamie. Robbo's put the weather in the chat. The wind is coming from the west at 10 knots. 10 kilometres or more with a visibility. There's few clouds at just under 5,000 feet and the temperature's 10. So yeah, it's a bit on the nippy side. Not too cold.
This KLM has its beacon on.
Oh, nearly ready to push back then. I was just going to say all the passengers are out ready to board the Ryanair at the side of it as well. Max Harris, hello Max. So don't forget guys, it's Leeds, and we are shooting from behind a great big fence which is about 8 foot high. So if you do see a few little lines on your screen, that's why. I'm sure we're all used to it by now from this location.
KLM on the push. Almost 45 minutes late.
Max Harris has been in the membership for 8 months. Thank you, Max. This has been a brilliant 8 months. Very kind, sir. Thanks, Max. Lanza Lovely's in the chat. Hello, how are you doing? Says, hope your exams went well.
Not too bad.
Jeremy Grant. Hello, Jeremy. Len Pantling. Hello, Len. Anna's gone to clubbercise. Oh, that sounds like fun. Exercise with dance music, I would imagine that is. Albert's still watching with his dad. Hello, Albert's dad. Any dancing between the movements, says Andy. Not from me. Laura Bacon. Hello, Laura. Oh, hello, hello. Sam's looking at the long distance forecast and says by the end of next week things hotting up. That's good to hear. About time. Michael says we've passed 200 likes. Wowzers. Thanks, guys. Philip says, what other equipment do you need to live stream? It depends how you want, how well you want to do it. I mean, you can do it straight off your phone if you want a fairly poor one, but yeah, depends at what quality you need to. Obviously, you need encoders, internet devices, good tripods, cameras, laptops, all sorts of paraphernalia, really. Loads of wires everywhere, isn't there, Tom?
Yeah, how many wires have we got right now?
1,000. Most important thing you need is a bit of blue tack. It's vital is that bit of blue tack. Oh, and rubber bands. You need 1 million rubber bands. And at Leeds you need a lot of patience. Dan Clegg, hello Dan. Oh, Dan says having his first flying lesson at Leeds in a couple of weeks. Excited but nervous. You'll be absolutely fine, that sounds fantastic. Ooh, keep us informed, we might be here to film it. Catherine says you should reward yourself with a packet of Jaffa cakes after every exam.
Oh, yes.
Would you be allowed to take them in and put them on the table?
No, I think I'd probably get disqualified.
Thomas Strafford, hello Thomas. Yes, you're quite right. Says the viewing spot down by down at the other end of the runway. We know it as by the graveyard. It's a good spot. There is yeah, you're right. There's a building place down there as well. The only downside to that location, when it's as quiet as this, you can't see the ramp. You would not be able to see that KLM right now from down by the graveyard. Hence, when it's quiet like this, we do have to come up this end, or we'd really have nothing to look at. Leah Smith, hello Leah. Rob, you're quite right. It says 1,000 cables and you forget the one you need. Yes, we've done that before, haven't we? Although I think lately, Tom, we've not done too bad at remembering things, have we?
No, we're doing all right at the minute.
What did we once forget? It's quite a while ago, maybe a year or two ago, we drove all the way to Manchester, which is like an hour and a half's drive. Got on the banking, about to set up, and what was it? A wire we'd left? We'd left something at home, hadn't we? We had to, yeah, had to call it off. That was a nightmare. These things happen. You live and learn. Right, here we go then. KLM just about to taxi out. The E2 to Amsterdam. making that unique noise. Whoa, Sam says his was delayed 2 hours coming back off holidays. Did you have a good flight though in the end, Sam? I saw your pictures and yeah, it all looked rather nice. Hope you had a good time. John Salt, hello John. John is off to Faro on Sunday with Jet 2 at 8:10 in the morning. I think, well, we will just be at that time of day just preparing to set off for Manchester, I'm afraid. Susan Calvert, hello Susan. Susan's on countdown, 25 days till you're at LBA. Bruce H, hello to you in Washington. Wow, big hello to you. Craig Tom, how are you doing? Yeah, if we've got some new people in the chat, we are behind a big fence and we can't see right down to the end of the runway from this location, but we can see the liftoffs. Wherever you go at Leeds, there's always something that you can't see. If we go to the piano keys, you can barely see liftoffs. If we come here, you can't see them turning around the turning D. If you go to the graveyard, you can't see the ramp. They need to let us on the roof of the tower, don't they, Tom? That would be ideal.
So this Caleb not taking the back track?
Ah, so we can see it lining up.
Not really.
It's still a struggle through the fence. We've just got to do the best we can, haven't we? I wish we could get over the fence, but it's literally 4 or 5 feet above Tom's head. It's a really big fence.
Could he not go through the middle bit?
Here we go then, KLM to Amsterdam and Embraer E2. Aviation Geek says that noise that the E2s make is called bark and howl, and it only occurs on the newer Pratt & Whitney engines. Logan and Arv, hello to you. Sam mentioned in his flight back home, he says the departure from Parma was a bit rough. Smooth flight, a little bit of turbulence, and a very scary approach. Your mum was thinking you was going to crash. No. Yeah, and Sam flew into Humberside. High Flying Aviation, hello, how are you doing? Steve Stavros, how are you doing as well? Steve down in Horsforth, which is, yeah, just behind us. David Paul says, a Brighton landing at Leeds today or tomorrow? Good question. I don't think there's nothing showing on flight radar, is there, Tom, for anything this evening football-wise?
No.
So I'm presuming there might be tomorrow, or maybe even by the bus. Surely not by bus. Is it tomorrow the play or Sunday?
It might be Sunday.
If they play Sunday, they'll come in tomorrow. So these are the biz jets that are on Multi-Flight East, the ones Tom's looking at now. The one at the back, that's the Canadian one. That's quite a regular here at Leeds. CGZLM, the reg. And the one on the right, that came in from White Plains, USA. Came in this morning, November 181 Quebec Sierra. I think that one is a Global 7000. Very nice aircraft. Very high-end biz jet. LG, hello to you. LG's from Horsforth, but lives in Scotland. Ah, here we go, look, Trevor Smith, fellow Trevor by the way, hope you're keeping very well, says Brighton are due to arrive on a Titan Airbus tomorrow around about 5 o'clock PM. We might just be here for that, Tom, you never know.
There's a chance.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do a stream from Leeds tomorrow, guys. Not sure if you can all hear the birds behind us, there's millions of, I think the starlings. Thousands of them. Having a right old squawk. Liz Pickles, hello Liz. Sam says his flight out of Humberside was full there and back. It's a very quiet airport, it's Humberside. We called past, didn't we, Tom, a few weeks ago on our way back from... Where'd we been? Was it called? Waddington. Yeah. We've been at Waddington, haven't we, chasing them fighters. Yeah, we called back past Humberside and, yeah, very, very quiet airport. Lindy Lou, how do you do? So passengers are on that Ryanair now. Everybody's on, I think.
Final one's just getting on at the front.
Right. Jamie says Leeds play Brighton 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Blooming typical that, isn't it? We're right when we're right in the middle of our stream. How inconsiderate. That's happened a few times lately, hasn't it, Tom? We've missed the game because we've been out streaming. Never mind. Anyway, Leeds are safe. Leeds are staying up. That's fantastic news for Leeds fans. The big question is, who's going down? Is it Tottenham or is it West Ham? What do you think, Tom?
Probably West Ham.
Yeah, I kind of think so myself. Oh, look at this, Tom, we're having a chippy tea.
Are we?
Yes, Gemma Proctor sent us a £10 super chat towards the chippy tea.
Perfect.
It says, thank you for streaming it, Gemma. I cannot thank you enough. That is really, really kind. Thanks, Gemma.
Thank you, Gemma.
So, yeah, we'll have a chippy tea then on the way home. We've not had any tea yet, have we, Tom?
No, not yet.
It's going to be a late tea today. Thanks, Gemma. Queenie Dreamy, that's Dawn. Hello, Dawn, how you doing? And you can see the windsock down there as well. It's blowing. It's blowing from the west, just about from the west to northwest. I think we're a little bit sheltered here, Tom. We don't feel that we're getting that amount of wind, do we?
Could be getting blocked by this hangar.
Thank you, hangar. Yorkshire Planes and Trains, good evening. Aviation Geek says, hopefully flying to Malaga from East Midlands in 2 weeks with Ryanair. Going plane spotting. Well, we went to Malaga, didn't we, Tom? Not intentionally, but we ended up there. last year, and yeah, some nice planes in there. Oh, some nice movements. Yorkshire Rose, how are you doing? And Sam's Planes and Trains says there's just 2 routes left from Humberside nowadays since Eastern Airways went bust. Talking of the Eastern Airways, they're all there actually. They're all parked up around and scattered around the field, aren't they, Tom? We counted about 6 or 7 of them Jetstreams. Still at Humberside. So I don't know what their fate will be. Ops cars out looking for the Fox. Craig Hume, hello Craig. Len Pantling says, Spurs are not going down. I've supported them since 1961. And yeah, we was watching them play, and no, I think they're not going down. They was playing quite well.
Against who?
Okay, who were they playing? Was it?
It was us, wasn't it?
Was it us?
I didn't think they played well.
I think I've seen them. No, I can't remember. I thought they was playing too well to go down. Let's put it that way. John Kenneth Williams has just had a chippy tea as well. Amy Leons, hello Amy. Tom Craig Photo Art, how are you doing? John Hume's there, hello John. Queenie Dawn says, have we ever tried plane spotting in Mallorca? No. To be honest, it's a busy airport, isn't it? But no, I've never been there spotting. Wow, Tom's looking on flight radar, and both Aer Linguses that are coming in are going to arrive at exactly the same time. Adrian Burrows in Skipton. Hello, Adrian.
There's a Jet 2 before it though. It's down to 15,000 feet.
Oh, here's the ops car. We have noticed he likes to park there. He gets quite a good view of the airfield. Quite a good place for a bit of fox spotting. Don't forget guys, if I've missed you in the chat, do let me know. Dave Walls, hello, how are you doing? And yeah, here we go. Look, talking of Malaga, Annoyed Panther, that's a new name in the chat. A very warm welcome. Says you live in Malaga, and yeah, planes landing every 2 minutes. And they get 61,000 passengers a day. So yeah, very busy airport. Oh, some nice movements there. Well, so what did I see that I quite liked? Oh yeah, Royal Air Maroc ATR. That was nice to see. Yeah, Dawn says found a cheap hotel next to the end of the runway. Tempted to check it out when you go in July. Do be careful around there though. There's some YouTube videos that it's not overly safe in places around the airport. Mallorca. Terry Misdemeanor. Hello Terry. Sir Marty's there as well. Hello to you. Wow, 41 years since the TriStar went over the edge of the runway here at Leeds. Wow, how time flies. Wasn't the only aircraft to go over the end down there, you know. There was Cessna Citation went down as well. Tom says the Wizz in the special livery is currently over Marjoleine's house. Marjolein, look up. It's over Amsterdam at the moment. David Stocker, hello to you. Annoyed Panther says I'm new to the channel. A very warm welcome. Steve Jones says Barcelona is good for spotting and taking pictures. I think Madrid is quite good as well. Well, we thought it'd be a steady start, Tom, and we was right. Very quiet so far. Tom's looking on flight radar. There's actually quite a lot of aircraft heading this way, scattered about a bit. So it's a bit like it was the other week, actually, guys. A steady start, and then there's a bit of a busy spell. John Salt, hello. Chuck Maurice, hello Chuck, how are you doing? Raluca Smith, hello to you. Yes, you're quite right. It says one skidded on the wet runway and into the turf not that long ago. That was the 2E737 a few years ago. You're quite right. I think that was a nose wheel bearing that went on that one. Big 8, hello to you. Philip Hoyton, hello Philip.
Ryanair on the push.
Yep, there we go. Beacons are flashing. Ian Rigg, evening Ian.
Ryanair going out to Faro.
Very good evening to Graham Tannehill, and a big thank you. Graham's been in the membership for 20 months. Thanks, Graham. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Thank you for the kind comments. And thank you for the support as well, Graham. It's really appreciated, buddy. I'm not sure if you can hear that. That's an oyster catcher that's just flying past us. That was two of them. Squawking away. Master Philpotts, hello buddy. Hope you had a nice time down in Malaga. You have now returned on an EasyJet A319. I did see your picture on Facebook. Hope you had a good time. Where did you say this is going?
Faro.
Faro, down in Portugal. This is the based Max as well at the moment. Maltese registered one, 9 Hotel Victor Uniform Zulu is the aircraft. It's been based here a while now. Aircraft's 4 years old. Fire alarm test. Good evening, Bill. And yeah, Annoyed Panther, the ops car sometimes fires them bangers at the birds as well to scare them off. Sometimes puts squawking noises on as well. Sometimes he just chases around with his horn blowing to scare the birds away. Steve, I don't remember that one, Steve. Nicky Nacky Noo, good evening to you. Ooh, Sandy, sounds painful. Yeah, get well soon. Adrian Burrows has hit like number 300. Wow, thanks guys. Very kind. Just unattaching the tug at the moment. One good thing about this time of day, guys, we don't get much heat haze, do we? There's quite a distance between us and that aircraft, and it's coming through reasonably clearly. Drift Sky Productions, hello. Julie Boskert, hello Julie. Isaac B, hello Isaac. Isaac's flying on a Cessna for the first time on Sunday. Oh, that sounds like fun. Saudi, Andy and Jan, good evening. Could we say hello to Grandad? Hello, Grandad. Logan's there as well, Logan Quinn. Hello, Logan. How you doing? John Hume is back from a week in Mallorca supping margarita cocktails. Never really been into them. Talking of Mallorca, we've got a Jet 2 coming in from Palma fairly soon. Raluca asking, how do you know when we're on YouTube? We've got a Facebook page, Blue Sky Live Facebook page, and I do tend to put it on that once I schedule a stream. But always on a Sunday afternoon down at Manchester, that's our regular slot down there. And we tend to stream on Saturdays as well, and the odd evening through the week as well, like tonight. Doc Brownlow and Paul, hello to you both. And Andy and Jan says you don't know how much that meant. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, Andy and Jan's granddad, thank you for watching. Sam has put a link to the Facebook page in the chat as well. I will pin that to the top of the chat. Thank you for that, Sam. There we go, pinned to the top of the chat. Anybody that's not, I think most of you have joined that by now. And yeah, there's more and more pictures on there as well. I'm starting to put some of my own pictures as well on there, so it's getting busier, which is nice. I think we're knocking on towards 2,000 people on Facebook now as well. So thanks for being there, guys. Don't forget, just put your pictures on. We'd love to see them, aviation related. You spotted something. Jet 2 should
appear out behind these trees any second.
Yeah, it's about a mile out, so it's coming in from Parma, and it's one of the older 300 series 737s. Here it comes. Like we say, this location's not great for the arrivals, I'm afraid. Fox Tango is the aircraft, which makes it a 28-year-old 737-300. Not making the turn onto Alpha. So that was Jet 2 from Parma. And the sun's just trying to peek through the clouds down that end of the field. Look, guys. Hawk K's in the chat. Hello, how you doing? Says, have we had a chance to get... Hawk says, have we managed to get a look at the aircraft in the hangar at all? No. Which aircraft's in the hangar? That's something we can't see from round this side of the airfield, unfortunately, inside the hangars. Ruth, Mrs. Hawker, hello Ruth, how are you doing? Rob, I'm not sure about your post, buddy. Martin Naylor, hello Martin, how are you doing? Hawk, are you meaning the Global Expresses which are parked on the ramp? Nathan Eccles, hello Nathan. Yeah, Hawk, the Globals, one of them's the usual Canadian, one of them's a November 181 Quebec Sierra NetJets Global, and the other one's a CS GLG, Golf Lima Golf, another Global. There's also a YU registered site, I think it's a citation down there as well. And that YU registered one is the one we can't see, it's just hidden behind it's right in the corner where we can't see it, I'm afraid. Richard Jones, hello. Yeah, the sun's just trying to peep through down that end of the airfield. Paul 70 UK, hello Paul. And yes, Hawk, you're quite right. The Globals are both NetJets. One's American registered, one's Portuguese registered. The American one came in from White Plains this morning. Julie Schofield, hello Julie. Excuse me. Someone else not playing. So Ryanair to Faro, just about to roll. Hey,
Right.
Patrick's here. How are you doing, buddy? All right.
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, good. Careful where you're standing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down that way.
Right. Ryanair to Faro. Gary Birch, hello Gary. And SJ Gibson as well, hello to you. I'm streaming though.
It's okay, I'm not getting up for you, but you know, it's just tough. Yeah, I'm trying, you know. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't the best because I'm going to the phone, but you know, it's saving up for the camera anyway, so yeah.
This is hard. This is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's saving my camera, yeah.
Joshua Leclerc, hello Joshua. Yeah, so Patrick's here, grabbing a few pictures. I think you've come for the Wizz, haven't you? Yeah, Patrick's come to get a picture of the Wizz. Michael says we're 29 likes away from 400. That is fantastic. Thanks, guys.
How much the batteries you got? How much the batteries you got?
Alright.
I hope so, yeah. Go down there in a minute.
I think they've done something on golf course side, haven't they, and dug it out a bit, and it's made it a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that rough, it stays like that. Big thank you to Mark Plevin. Hello Mark, how are you doing? It sent us a £2 super chat saying good evening Nick, Tom, mods on the chat. Thank you Mark, a very good evening.
Good evening, Mark. I'm very kind, thank you.
Philip says, what made you do plane spotting and how did it happen? That's, you're going back a long way there, but when I think I was 9 years old, my grandma brought me to the airport and quite accidentally brought me when the old Balkan TU-154 was here. And yeah, that was me hooked. That is going back a long time. Probably back into the mid-1980s, early 80s maybe.
And it was you that got me into it.
Sorry. What got you into it, Patrick?
It's just watching streamers.
There you see, watching streamers, that's the sign of the time. Yeah, let us know in the chat what made you guys get into the aeroplanes. Probably all got a tale to tell. So yeah, I've got my grandma to blame. Philip says you're doing a great job on the camera.
Cheers, Philip.
Have we got no whiz emoji?
Have we not?
We changed it at Manchester, didn't we? Oh, Adrian, well spotted. We'll get that change back. Tom can do that on his phone right now. Yeah, we changed it down at Manchester for it was the Emirates. We've been chopping and changing, haven't we? I did check the membership levels, guys. We're still not quite up where we got to once before, so we can't get a new emoji yet. We're not far off.
I'll get rid of the British Airways one for now.
Yep, we won't need that tonight. Wish we did. Yeah, Marjolein, thank you. Marjolein that spotted that one. Thanks, Marge. High flying aviation got into aviation by going to air shows. Yeah, hooked from then on. Chris Packett, hello Chris. Oh, look at this! Chris actually flew on the on one of the Balkans Tupolevs, all the way from Gatwick to Zimbabwe. Wow! Stopped at Sofia, Malta, Lagos, and finally Harare. Wow! Epic adventure, Chris. Robbo used to do train spotting and found planes had a better variety. Yeah, I can imagine train spotting these days. I've never been into it myself, but probably a bit dull these days, isn't it? With little boxes with wheels on, aren't they? We're quite lucky where we are, Tom. We've got the steam Oakwood, Keighley and Worth Valley Steam Railway just at the bottom of our street.
Yeah, they're good to see.
Rod says it was when his dad and uncle took him to see the 747 and Space Shuttle fly over Manchester. Wow, I never saw that one, I wish I did. Lindy Lou remembers going to an air show and Concorde did a fly past. Steve Jones, I didn't know you was an ex-train spotter. Just look up and watch the planes going into Leeds, and got into Leeds. When was that then? I bet that was that was 1970s maybe. Right, all right. Take care.
20 minutes or something, yeah.
Right.
I'll be back soon, yeah.
Right. Hope you get some good pictures.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah.
That's Patrick. He's off to get some pictures further down the path. There's some nice vantage points further down for some photography. Tom says the Wizz is 25 minutes out. If you've just joined the stream, by the way, the Wizz tonight is in a special livery. Very nice one. It's the 250th aircraft livery. Quite a nice looking plane. Alison Taylor likes seeing the Red Arrows display and Concorde flypasts. Oh, Drift Sky Productions did the Howarth Haddock on the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway. Oh, yeah, I know it well. And Doc Brownlow says it was in COVID when everything was locked down. He got into the aeroplanes. Francis Waite, hello to you. And David Gresham, hello David. Sorry guys, I think I'm a bit behind in the chat now. Chris Tanner, hello Chris, how are you doing? Yeah, Patrick's in the chat. Look, says can't wait to get the Wizz. It's an amazing livery. Jeez, I thought you looked narc at all. That was an optical illusion, wasn't it? Wow. Julie Schofield used to go to Manchester Airport and stand on the roof to watch the planes. I don't think it's allowed now. It's not. It's a shame. I used to go down there as well. I know exactly where you mean. Even before my time, you used to be able to go down the piers. Shall we have a quick peek at the biz jets again, Tom, while it's quiet?
We can do.
Let's have a quick look. Where are we starting?
We'll start with the American one.
Right, November 181 Quebec Sierra. A Global 7000. Very, very nice. So that's the one that came in from the White Plains, USA this morning. Not sure when it's taking off or when it's going out. Mrs. Orca says, my dad loved planes and you inherited the bug. Marjolein has spotted some houses in the background with straw roofs. I've not seen them. Logan says his dad took him to Manchester as a little boy. Yeah, showing all the planes that you saw. A lot of them don't go in anymore, Logan. Robbo saying went on the piers many moons ago down at Manchester. Yeah, just before my time was that. I just missed out on that one. Jason says Albert used to be all about trains until a flight to Parma and he got hooked. Excuse me. Croaky voice. Look behind the Jet 2. Let's see if which Jet 2. There's a few, but Marjolein has spotted a house with a straw roof. Can you see anything?
I see a house. I don't see a house with a straw roof.
Thatched roof is the right word. I'll check it back later, Marge. I hope she's wrong and I can take the mickey out of her eyesight for once. Lindy Lou used to live in Kinloss, Scotland. Your dad was in the Royal Air Force and your garden backed onto the airbase. Fantastic. What have you spotted?
An aircraft.
Something that's gone over the top. That's let's have a look.
Don't think it's anything special actually. Just an EasyJet.
It is an EasyJet. Are EasyJets not special?
Not really.
Luton to Aberdeen. They are if they come in here. Good news, guys, we've got some inbounds coming. We've got 2 Aer Linguses. We're going to have back-to-back Aer Linguses coming in at pretty much the same time. And it's the start of a little mini rush actually. We've got 2 Aer Linguses, a Jet 2.
That's it.
The Wizz is not a million miles away as well. The Wizz is just over the east coast at the moment, so that's only 15 minutes out. So yeah, a little. We'll have a little mini rush. Oh yeah, Aer Lingus is right behind us at the moment, just downwind. Jacqueline Robert Shaw used to take the kids to Humberside Airport. You would have been sitting waiting for hours. Very quiet airfield. Sam, not sure if the Global's going out this evening or not. It's everything's closed up on it at the moment. In fact, all 3 Globals that are in are all looking a bit possibly night stopping maybe. Mr. Bout and About, hello to you. Dave Mann, good evening Dave, how are you doing? Mick Dad's there as well, hello to you. Francis Waite says, I flew on a 707 halfway across the world, aged 15 months. That meant I would love planes for the rest of your life. Yeah, never flew on a 707. Christina says, how's the GCSEs been? Christina.
What have I had this week? I've had English, maths, geography and science. So far, I've been okay. Apart from English, I didn't like English.
Who does?
Romeo and Juliet.
Wherefore art thou? Douglas Butcher, hello Douglas, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure what Marjolein was looking at with the straw roofs. Yeah, bad eyesight. She's knocking on a bit now, isn't she? Bless. Sorry, Marge. Martin Batchelor. Hello, Martin.
24 degrees actually.
Oh, good. Mick Dad has been in the membership for 15 months. Thank you for the support, buddy. It really is appreciated. Glyn76, how are you doing? Melody Selensky, hello to you. Ian Robbins says his son has landed that flight from Parma, the Jet 2. Right, we should have an Aer Lingus coming in fairly soon. Is it just behind the trees, Tom?
Should pop out any second.
Yeah, Michael says it's on Fox Watch. We've not seen it yet, have we? I hope they've not got shut a bit. Are you sure there's a plane coming, Tom?
I'm certain.
Yeah, looking on flight radar, we've probably swung the camera around 20 seconds too early. It's still a mile out. Aer Lingus from Dublin is next to land. And it's not going to be back-to-back Aer Linguses because in between them is a Jet 2. Just over Leeds city centre, coming in from Barcelona. It's Fox Mike, that's number 2 to land. So the Aer Lingus from Belfast is number 3 to land. Here it comes. So Aer Lingus from Dublin, ATR 72, 12 years of age. Mick Dad says, would we like to work in air traffic control? I would have loved that, but yeah, I was not quite smart enough at school, I'm afraid. How about you, Tom?
Not sure, to be honest.
Iconic Fords, good evening to you. Now, Philip Hoyton has gifted a Blue Sky membership. Thank you, Philip. And that has gone to John Salt, who's in the chat. Congrats, John. Philip, many thanks, buddy. Another thank you goes to Francis Waite, gifting a Blue Sky membership. That's gone to Lindy Lou, who's also in the chat. That's fantastic. Thank you, Francis. Congrats, Lindy. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Philip. That's very kind. And Francis. Very kind of you both, thank you.
Paul says, don't doubt the cameraman. Yeah, you're right, he knows what he's doing. Barbara loves watching aeroplanes, has been in the membership for 10 months. Thank you, Barbara. Says, watch every day. Thank you for running the channel. It's awesome support. Thank you, Barbara, very kind. And thank you for watching.
Two miles.
Blue. Right, next inbound should be just popping into sight in the next couple of seconds. And it's another 300 series 737 of Jet 2 in from Barcelona. This aircraft is Fox Mike. Fox Mike's 27 years old. Making the turn onto Alpha. Lindy Lou, yes I do. Quite often run to the window as well. Douglas says, I've not seen her last cut. Like, Douglas, you're right, I've not. I'll scroll back up. Oh my goodness, Logan says, Titan Airways A321neo at Manchester on Sunday with passengers with the hantavirus. Ooh, We'll take his masks, Tommy.
Yeah, stay away from that one.
Marge, you're quite right. Glyn76 says the ops car is electric powered. Yes, I think you're right, and I think there's a few of them. Peter Wall, hello Peter. You're right, Marge, I've not got my glasses on. Here we go, the next ATR on short finals. So this is the Belfast flight, ATR 72, 13 years old. Taking it 52 minutes to get across from Belfast. Marjolein, I think I've missed some of your messages, sorry. Oliver Elliott, hello. Rod Gill says alcohol kills hantavirus. Ah. Let's all get wrecked. Oh, big aid, thank you. Len Pantling, really sorry to hear that. It's, we love having you with us. Excuse me. I can write anything I want. He doesn't see it. I saw that one. And Peter down in Manchester says it's too dry at the moment, must be saving it for Sunday. Oh, I hope not. So next to land is the Wizz in the special livery. It's about 5 miles out. It's an absolute beauty. The 250th aircraft livery. 9 Hotel Whiskey Mike Romeo's the reg, and A321 Neo. It's coming in from Cluj. It's next to land. With us in about a minute's time. Laura Imnan, hello to you. And 3-year-old Ray is watching. Hello, Ray. Ah, fantastic news. Peter says a return of Gulf Air today down at Manchester. That's good news. Yeah, we've missed that one. Sam, welcome back. Yes, you're just in time for the whiz. Dave, I would have seen that one. Right, here we go then, the whiz in the special livery. I'm just going to grab my camera, guys. I'm back in a second. Yeah, nice. Right, guys, rate that livery out of 10. I think I'm giving that a 9, Tom. I like that.
Yeah, very nice.
Neil Rhodes, hello Neil. Got the speed off that one quite quickly as well. It's easily made the turn onto Alpha. Son of Ham, hello to you. Vox Junction, hello. See quite a few 10s in the chat as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's an absolute beauty. That's tonight's treat, by the way, guys.
Here's today's thumbnail just in front of the tower. Change that in the car on the way home.
Your grandma's in the chat, also giving it a 10. Hello, mother.
Hello, Grandma.
How was the train trip? And it was Grandad's birthday as well yesterday. Hope you had a good day out. Excuse me. Looks to be going in for stand number 11. quite a nice sidewards on angle as well, which we get to keep seeing the nice livery, which is good. So the Wizz is a brand new aircraft. It was delivered in November. 9 Hotel Whiskey Mike Romeo. I'm not sure if it's been in before here at Leeds or not. It's the first time we've seen it on stream. Joanne Ingham, hello Joanne. Excuse me. Tonight's EasyJet, by the way, guys, is running late, and I think it's an A320neo as well this evening. Just a shame the sun's gone in, isn't it? I would have had some really nice photos. I got a few nice photos of that, guys, as it was charging down the runway. I'll get them banged onto Facebook as when I get a chance. Mr. Airliners is in the chat. Hello, Matt. Matt Smith from Airliners. How you doing? Just lost the chat on my phone, then I've got it back. Here we go, look, Trev Smith, fellow Trev, says the Wizz is on its first visit to Leeds. Thank you, Trev. So, yeah, catching a little bit of history there, first visit to Leeds. Phil Corns, hello Phil. I'll tell you something, Tom, my hands are freezing. It's not very warm tonight, guys.
Yeah, I've got a white finger.
Yeah, I've got 10. I think it was Sam that says end of next week it might be warming up a little bit. Yeah, High Flying Aviation says the livery is to celebrate the delivery of their 250th aircraft. That's a lot of planes they've got, isn't it? Matt says, been summoned to do DIY. That stands for don't involve yourself. Yeah, no worries, Matt. Hope you got things done. Scary 2002, hello to you. Martin Batchelor's whacked the 400 likes button up. Thank you, Martin. Actually, my phone's showing 485 likes at the moment. Wow, thanks, guys. Where is it now? Ooh. Well, next arrival's an interesting one, guys. Jet 2 coming in from Teesside. It looks like it's been out on an air test, actually. Out of Teesside, it's been right over Ireland. And now it's making its way back in, due back into Leeds in a couple of minutes' time.
Teesside to Leeds, and it took 2.5 hours.
Wow. Simply Planes with Henry, good evening to you.
Well, this Wizz flight looks full.
Yeah, lots of people getting off. It was in from Cluj. Michael says we're now 15 likes away from 500. That's a lot of likes for a little lead stream. Thanks, guys. Now passing 500 likes. Thank you. I've said it before, but it does help the channel. That's easy. There's 3 aircraft fairly close to Leeds, actually, inbound. EasyJet still not airborne out of Belfast yet, guys. Not sure what's going on with this evening's Belfast flight with the EasyJet. There was showing a delay on it this time last night when I checked on Flight Radar, so they knew something was amiss even back 24 hours ago. Mummaroo, right down in New Zealand. Hello to you. Alan Woodcock. Hello, Alan. Now, Simply Planes with Henry says the livery on the Wizz was a part of a design competition. The winner not only got their livery painted on the aircraft, but won £1,000 worth of Wizz credits as well. Thank you, Henry. Tom Ski, good evening to you. Mike Hewitt's there. Hello, Mike.
This could be one of the quickest turnarounds you'll ever see with the Aer Lingus. The door is already closed.
That's very quick, it's only just come in. And Trevor says the next inbound Golf Delta Fox Whiskey of Jet 2 has been on long-term maintenance at Teesside since the end of February. So yeah, and so I would imagine, yeah, it's been out on a 2-hour air test, now coming back into Leeds. Sarah Goodbarn, hello Sarah. Yeah, I think we just answered that one for you, Sarah. It's about 2 miles out, the next inbound. Definitely not said this before then. So next arrival, Jet 2 from Teesside. Here it comes. So been out on an air test. So this aircraft of course will be empty. No passengers, no bags. So we'll be very light. I've had to put my hat on, guys, it's freezing. Yeah, backtracking the runway rather than going down taxiway Alpha. And also the Aer Lingus that Tom mentioned a few minutes ago is now on the pushback as well. Called you by your Sunday name there, Tom.
Yeah, thanks for that. You know I don't like that name.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm going to start calling you Nicholas now.
Oh, thanks. You know I don't like that. Yeah, Yvonne says 4 degrees tonight. That's, yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly now. Almost feels like we're doing a winter stream, Tom, doesn't it?
I've got 3 coats on and I'm still cold.
Yeah, same here. I've got 2 fleeces, a coat and a little jumper and a hat. Jake Winterbourne, hello Jake, down at Manchester on Sunday. Do try and fall on the back of airliners once they're finished. Airliners will be on from 9 until 12-ish, or just after 12 I think. Is that right, Matt? And then we try and fall on the back of you. Rod. Oh, I was waiting for that one. Mummaroo down in New Zealand says it's 4 degrees as well. Matt says warming up next week. Yeah, about time. Mike Hewitt sat with a glass of red wine and he's got the heating on. Heating on in mid-May, what's going on? Marge has called me Nicholas before and didn't even get the naughty corner. Ah. Yeah, nice one, Matt. Matt says United's playing on Sunday. Yeah, Leeds playing on Sunday as well. Philip Brownlow, hello to you. Jake Winterbourne says an A380 would be great to see at Leeds. That's something that will never happen, I'm afraid. I'd just take any heavy whatsoever at Leeds at the moment. We get no heavies at all. Closest we got this week, guys, we did get 2 ILS overshoots from an A400 earlier on this week. RAF training. Don't think it actually touched the runway, but yeah, did two ILS approaches. I think that might have been on Tuesday. I knew Grandma would be straight into the chat. That's your name, Nicholas. Alan Lee up in Newcastle. Hello, Alan. No, Jake, you're quite right. The airport and the runway's not big enough for an A380. Probably not far off. Probably an empty one. In fact, you've done it on the flight simulator, haven't we, Tom? You can get them in on the flight sim. I don't think I'd fancy it in real life. Largest aircraft ever to land here at Leeds, of course, the 747-300. Everyone's turned the heating on as well. Next arrival, just touching down. Another 300 series 737. That one's in from Nice in the south of France. Fox Oscar, the registration on that one, 28 years old. Jake says, how about a Dreamliner? We've nearly had a Dreamliner. One did come down the approach. British Airways came down the approach quite a long time ago on training. I'm surprised we've not had a TUI Dreamliner in here before now.
It's where we get TUIs though.
That's true. Aer Lingus taxiing out, going out to Dublin.
some good footage.
Trying. It's just a bit of a tricky fence. Biggest dog you've ever seen. Ryanair on finals, Tom. I was wondering why the Aer Lingus was holding. So Ryanair next to land, just a mile out. Coming in from Malaga down in the south of Spain, it's a Maltese registered 800 series 737. They're popping into sight any second now. Ten-year-old Ryanair. 9 Hotel Quebec Bravo Mike's the reg. Hit the brakes. Making the turn onto Alpha. Lindy Lou is sat with the blanket over her, and it's mid-May. Don't worry, warmer weather's coming, end of next week apparently. Aer Lingus are lined up, taking it short.
Is that empty by any chance?
That's going up very, very steeply. Yeah,
I didn't see any.
Must be light.
I didn't see any passengers get on.
That's yeah, a rocket launch from the ATR.
Thought they turned it around. Cool.
Well, that was a very fast turnaround. Yeah, maybe no passengers on that then. Very strange. I wonder why. Katie D, hello Katie, how are you doing? Your grandma says, do you remember going inside a mountain at Loch Awe? Never heard of it. Was that you?
Doesn't ring any bells.
No. We're both scratching our heads there, Mother. Jack, good evening. Jack says rumours going round of an EasyJet base at Leeds from 2027. Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah, absolutely beautiful livery on the Wizz. Really like that. Yeah, Albert's saying that really likes the Wizz as well. Ryanair on stand 10. Alison Portlock. Hello, Alison. You can see all the passengers inside the terminal as well. I've got a fantastic view across the ramp from there. Quick zip across to stand number 6. That's where the other Aer Lingus is. And yeah, Mummaroo. I was actually watching a stream last night from New Zealand. A lot of black and white aeroplanes down there with Air New Zealand. Oh, Alison, a whopping big thank you, sending us a £5 super chat. Says, get yourself some Jaffa cakes for Sunday.
Oh, thank you, Alison.
Hey, we'll do exactly that. Alison, thank you. There we go, so we're sorted for Jaffa cakes for Sunday.
Yeah, it's very kind, thank you.
Fantastic. Alison, thank you. Something's... There seems to be down there echoing. I think the Aer Lingus ATR is nearly ready to push back. Beacons are flashing and starting the pushback. So this will be Aer Lingus to Belfast. Where's its pinging?
It's pinging ages, it's just not turned it off.
Linda 1960s in the chat. Hello Linda, how you doing? Well, thank you Marjolein. Yeah guys, if you like what Tom's doing behind the camera, and if you're enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying watching the planes at Leeds, do leave a like. It helps the channel out, makes us happy bunnies. Big thank you to everybody that has so far. We are up to 580 likes for tonight's stream. Thanks guys. John Taylor, a massive thank you, sending us a £10 super chat. That is very, very kind, John. Can't thank you enough, buddy. Many thanks.
Thank you, John.
Very kind indeed. And Philip Hoyton as well, £2 super chat. Thank you, Philip. Guys, we'll make sure these go back into the channel. Many, many thanks.
Yeah, thank you to Philip as well.
Yep. Philip and John, thanks, guys.
Very kind of you both.
Matt says we're closing in on 600 likes. Oh, Tom, it's going about you.
The second I stop looking.
Typical. That's a nice shot. Oh, this looks to me like it's going to backtrack the runway. Definitely, rather than going down a taxiway delta. Nicole Randall, hello Nicole, we are streaming down at Manchester on Sunday, all being well. And Matt Smith from Airliners says we are passing 600 likes. Thanks guys. Cheers Matt. Does disappear off behind the fence when they're lining up on 3-2. Still no action on any of the Global Expresses, guys, so it does look like there might be night stopping. Anybody just tuned in, there is 3 Global Expresses down on multi-flight in front of us. Right, Aer Lingus just about to roll. Here it comes. Very nice. So that was Aer Lingus to Belfast. I don't think it's gone up quite as steeply as the last one, Tom.
No, not quite.
Passengers got onto us yet? Supposed to be on in 15 minutes. Melissa Jackson Bailey, very good evening. And Douglas saying lovely bird songs in the background. It does seem a little bit more chirpy today. There's a lot of chirping going on. There was a lot of starlings here about half an hour ago. Thousands of them. They seem to have disappeared. Flower, good evening to you. So this Wizz is due out at 8:15, which is about 15 minutes away. Yeah, nice use of the emojis there, Adrian. Tom's just looking on flight radar, and the special liveries keep coming for the Wizzers. Tomorrow morning's Wizz is the one with the Abu Dhabi livery. Can we have another peep around multi-flight for the guys that have just joined, Tom? We'll have a look at a quick look at these globals. It's not often, in fact I don't think I've ever seen 3 globals on the ramp at the same time. Well, not for a while anyway. So you've got November 181 Quebec Sierra in the corner on the right. That came in from White Plains this morning. The Canadian global behind that that's been in for a few days. That's quite a regular here. And then the other one's up against the hangar door. That's the over to the left. That is Charlie Sierra Golf Lima Golf. Now that one came in from Athens at around about 11 o'clock this morning. Yeah, very nice 3 Global Expresses. Hopefully we'll be here when they take off, maybe hopefully tomorrow. Matt Smith saying, has that Wizz been in before with that scheme? No, it is a first. It's a Leeds first, it's a first visit. Pinpoint Health, good evening. In the Air 43 says hello from Pakistan. A big hello to you. Lindy Lou saying, I wonder who the Global Express has brought in. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, very high-end biz jets though. Malcolm Clark down in Lanzarote. Hello, Malcolm. Where it's 26 degrees. Ooh, nice. I'd take 26 degrees right now, Tom.
I'd take 15 degrees.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we can put the car on 26 when we go home. Ben Purvis down in Jersey. Hello, Ben. And Steve, yes, you're quite right. There has been a Gulfstream in as well today. Steve's put the reg in that came and went earlier on this afternoon. Old lass, hello to you. How you doing? Old lass not doing the park run tomorrow morning. Slacking in her old age. What do you say passengers got on? It's...
This is just been removed.
Oh, sorry, right, the... Which bridge? Oh yeah, just removing the stairs. So the passengers must be on. Do you want the hand warmers, Tom?
Yes, I would love them right
Yeah,
now.
we've got them. I've actually got them and they're charged up. That's right then. Triv Wiz 42, good evening. Old lass says, am I doing it? I might, if I can prise myself out of bed tomorrow morning, I might go down for a steady one. Oh, Nicole, I hope you're right. It says, hopefully some good weather on Sunday. And Manchester always has unpredictable weather. Yeah, we found that one out. We found that out the hard way. Phil Magson, hello Phil. So I reckon, guys, this Wizz is probably about gonna, might be going out on time. Fingers crossed. The Sun Express this afternoon actually departed 5 minutes early. Also, Patrick, a regular in our chat, he must still be down the other end of the runway. He went down to get some pictures of the Wizz when it landed. He's not come back, so I'm presuming he's probably waiting for its departure as well. He was armed with his camera. Anna, that's very good of you, volunteering at Parkrun tomorrow morning down at Roberts Park. Having a day off running. Our supermod Sam is leaving us. Sam, take care, buddy. Well, we've not seen the fox, Tom. And I have been looking.
No, it's hiding.
It's hiding. It's either hiding or they've caught it. Philip says that Wizz looks fantastic. I couldn't agree more. It's just a shame it's clouded over. We've got no evening sunshine. Pretty much just totally cloudy all the way from horizon to horizon, which is a shame. Yeah, and Lindy Lou saying I bet it would look nice in the sunshine.
Front door closed.
I was going to say it's pinging, but it's been pinging ever since it's landed. Yeah, Anna saying enjoys volunteering every now and then. I have done a little bit of myself as well. Got one of the Jet 2s with the beacons flashing on to the right, Tom. Next aircraft to the right. Not sure if that's. And the door's still open?
Yeah. Don't think that's due out.
I don't think so. Patrick says the Wizz is nearly ready. Patrick's still down at the other end of the runway. I think we'll be wrapping this stream up after the Wizz departs, guys. That's the plan for this evening. Still yet to have our tea, aren't we, Tom?
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I am as well. Late tea today. The Wizz and the Ryanair are the last two departures out of Leeds today. No, they're not. There's the delayed EasyJet. that's still not come in. Have they got the tug attached, Tom?
Yep, tug is attached.
Should be ready to push back fairly soon. So if they push to face west, we'll get a very nice view of the livery as it turns.
This Ryanair looks almost ready as well.
Martin, yes, it's Anna that's volunteering down at Roberts Park tomorrow. Carol Smith, good evening, Carol. Fun Elk 123, big hello to you. How's the fox chasing going on? In fact, where is the fox? We've not seen it tonight. Nicole says, what's the temperature right now? It's blooming cold. I think when we arrived it was 10 degrees. It's probably dropped a degree or two since then.
Feels like -10.
It does, it's chilly.
Beacons are flashing.
And Patrick says, come on Wiz, it's getting cold. Yes, beacons are flashing, here we go. Where? Ooh, where's that smoke coming from? What's that coming from, Tom?
Not sure, is it one of the trucks?
It might have been one of the trucks just starting up. Anyway, beacons are flashing on the Wizz. Ready to push back in the next few seconds. Ah, Fun Elk's not at work tonight. I've seen one of your colleagues cruising about. Not sure where he is at the moment. Oh yeah, actually he's on the eastern ramp. Oliver says someone lit a fire to keep warm. Here we go then, look at this, what a beautiful livery. Pushing to face west, perfect. That's very nice. 250th aircraft livery. Albert Woodhouse spamming them emojis, that's the way to do it. Also the Ryanair's on the push as well. Yeah, Wizz time. Turn that chap purple, guys.
Could not have stopped in this place.
Why? Zooming. And Ryanair pushing back to face east. It's a face-off. Pattern 52, hello, watching from Cyprus, where it's probably a bit warmer. Get the camera settings right. You happy?
It'll do, I think.
Easy drive, good evening to you.
Flashing lights about them, so it's quite good.
What sort of flashing lights? Yellows?
I can see these.
Fun Elk says, I was streaming over the weekend. Yes, we're planning on coming up here at some stage tomorrow, and then we'll be down at Manchester on Sunday. Don't forget to give us a wave if you see us. So this is a first visit to Leeds, guys. First time this aircraft's been in here, in this livery as well. Maltese registration on this one. In and out to Cluj. Fairly new aircraft. It was delivered in November last year. Andrew Lindsay, good afternoon. Good evening, sorry. EQRZI, hello to you. So that will taxi up, taxiway Delta, make a left turn on to backtrack the runway and disappear behind the fence for a few seconds while it goes down there. Almost at 650 likes as well for tonight's stream. Thanks guys, that's very kind, it's much appreciated. Ryanair just starting to taxi out. There's a Jet 2 over there, being tugged around somewhere as well.
Just see it in the background.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're taking that onto a stand or if they're bringing it across to multi-flight. There we go, 650 likes for tonight's stream. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Wizz just backtracking at the moment. Oh, in the air, thank you. Right, Wizz is lined up, ready to roll. In fact, just revving the engines up. We'll come into sight in the next few seconds. Going out to Cluj-Napoca. Here it comes. Beautiful. How nice was that? So we'll have one more before we go, guys. Ryanair's just backtracking to line up. We've actually taken that Jet 2 to stand at number 6. Some moderators, a whopping big thank you for being there. Really appreciated as always. I think I did miss a few of your messages earlier on while the chat was a bit busy. Apologies. But yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Everybody, thank you for the likes. A lot of likes, very kind. It helps the channel, so a big thank you. We've had some new subscribers, so welcome, guys. And we've had a few super chats and a few gifted memberships as well. A few memberships renewed. A few membership milestones as well. And Albert and his mum both getting memberships tonight. That's fantastic. So yeah, thanks guys. We'll be on tomorrow at some stage. Keep your eyes open on Facebook. Once we know what time we're coming, we'll schedule a stream. Ryanair's just about to start, just about to roll. So Ryanair to Dublin. as per usual, thanks for all the kind comments in the chat, guys. Thanks for being there. Don't forget, without you guys watching, this isn't worth doing. So yeah, really appreciated. Right, we'll leave this stream, we'll end the stream looking at a very nice American registered NetJets Global Express, which is looks like it is parked up for the night. So we'll let that Ryanair disappear. We'll spin the camera down, come back down to earth, and yeah, we'll finish off looking at a high-end bizjet or two. Right guys, enjoy your evening and we'll see you tomorrow, all being well. Until then, cheery bye.
Bye everyone.